Okay, so today we've got the new Vortex Defender ST 3 MOA micro red dot. This one is right in between their CCW, which came out first, and the new XL, which is the most recent one. That one's mainly for competition shooting. This one is going to be for your normal sized pistols for everyday carry. You could probably compete with it as well. But let's go ahead and open it up and see what comes with it. All right, so this is pretty cool. So they give you a little inspection card, I guess SS or JJ, not sure. Inspected this one. Comes wedged in here with a nice silicone cover. And a Picatinny rail attachment is already bolted onto it. So you can install it on a rifle, shotgun, anything with a rail. It has a top loading battery, which is awesome. So you can change the battery out without having to take the optic off your pistol or your rifle. It's got a, it's like rubbery plastic, sort of anti-impact sort of thing in the top here. If you're rough with it, it feels pretty stout. The glass has like a nice, cool orangish tint to it. You have this nice texture here to help you if you're on a if you mount this on a pistol. They have that texture there so that you can grab it and actually use it to rack your slide, or you can put it against a table and rack your slide that way. But I just think it looks cool. So buttons feel pretty good. You can hear that. It's got the adjustment right here, left to right for windage, and then elevations right there. These two screws are what's holding on this pick rail right here. And then if you take those screws out, this is going to come off, and then you're going to be able to mount this to an optic plate or your slide on a pistol. Let's see what else is in the box. All right, so this is actually pretty cool packaging here. Let's see, does this come out? Yeah. Okay, so there's like a little case for everything else. Now, let's see what you get here. Ooh, lots of stuff. So, product manual, right? Ooh, a microfiber to clean your lens with. That's nice, actually. The manual looks pretty nice and shiny, good color. Pictures and everything, cool. This is the tool, which is pretty heavy. It feels like it's made of steel. This is the tool to take the battery compartment off or out. So goes in like that, and you're able to use it as a wrench to twist the battery compartment off and install the battery. This one on the other end, right here, that is a Torx bit. So that is what you use. Let's see. Yep, to take the screws in and out. Right there. It's got this same texture here as here, which is a nice touch. Pretty cool. What else? Mounting plates. So this is a Glock MOS adapter plate for this optic. So this is a loopholed Delta Pro, Delta Point Pro, excuse me, loopholed Delta Point Pro cut pattern. So if you want to mount it on a pistol, just make sure that your slide or your optic plate has the loopholed Delta Point Pro pattern, which I went ahead and took off the pick rail so you could see underneath the optic what the loopholed Delta Point Pro pattern looks like. And here's the Glock MOS adapter plate. So you can see those 4 posts. They just go on like that. Whoop. And that way, you know, through here is where you put the screws that correspond to your pistol, and that bolts down onto the slide of the pistol, and then that's how it stays on. It's 4 posts, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've seen some optic plates that have just 2 diagonal ones. That's okay. As long as you have at least 2 that line up, you're good. Actually, I think I have one of those to show you over here. For example, this is an optic plate for a Stoeger STR9 Combat. This one it will fit the Delta Point Pro optic, even though there's only 2 posts. Okay. You get some screws. Look, it even says what kind of weapons these screws are for. Canik, SIG, CZ, FN 509, H&K VP9, Tactical, or Kimber AEGIS, Smith & Wesson 2.0, MMP 2.0 pistols, and Glock MOS Ruger Springfield Hellcat. So lots of different screws. And then they even give you the battery, which is cool. It's a CR20 32 battery. So that's a pretty common battery, which is nice. Don't have to buy some crazy weird battery. And it lasts a long time. Of course, results may vary, but it says 25,000 hours on setting 6, which is probably what you're going to use. Nobody uses the highest settings on a red dot anyway. So pretty cool. They give you a lot of good stuff. Full disclosure, while it is designed in America, it is made in China. But that's why it's not $700. You can find these for in the mid 200s. I know retail on them is like $4.99 or something like that, but I've seen them plenty of times in the mid 200s. But it feels very durable in my hands. It feels, yeah. It feels like and looks like pretty quality. So quality stuff. Definitely comparable to like a Holosun or any of the Holosun optics really, or the new Siley optics. So yeah, I'm a fan of this thing.